Hello, kiddos. Today we're going to be talking about evaluating a linear expression. There's some additional words thrown on there. I believe it's with integer multiplication and addition and subtraction. What I really need you guys to recognize here is that we are dealing with variables and we're dealing with what these variables are set equal to. Just a quick reminder here that variables are letters. Same thing, a variable is a letter when we're talking in math, okay? And we are given the expression a minus 3c, but we're also told what the values of a and c are. So we're told that a is equal to -5, and we're told that c is equal to +7. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something called substitution. We are going to substitute in the value that we know the variable is equal to. We're going to substitute it in for the variable. Same thing with the c. So anytime you see an a, you're going to replace it with a -5, and anytime you see a c, you're going to replace it with a +7. So let's go ahead and do that. Now a is equal to -5, so I'm going to input -5, because -5 is equal to a, minus 3 times c, and I know that c is equal to 7. I want you to notice how I included parentheses here, because if I didn't, if I just wrote in, just like how we put c right there, if I just wrote in a 7 there, that doesn't make sense. That says 37 now. So anytime I am substituting, I always want to be sure to put those parentheses around what I am substituting in. And now we just evaluate using our order of operations. So let's think about this. First up, we got parentheses, and I don't see that there's any operations happening inside our parentheses. Move on. Same with exponents, I don't see any. But I do see some multiplication. I know that this coefficient, or this 3, is sitting next to my c, and I know that anytime these are sitting next to my variable c, and I know that anytime things are sitting right next to each other, that means multiplication. So I'm going to go ahead and do this multiplication. I know that 3 times 7 is +21, and I'm going to bring down that subtraction sign and bring down anything else that I have not dealt with so far. So I did my multiplication. I don't see any division in there, but I do see some addition and subtraction. Reminder that anytime we are just subtracting a number, we don't have to always include the parentheses there. There, we're allowed to not include them. -5 minus 21, so we're starting to the left of 0 at -5 and getting further away from 0. -5 minus 21 is -26. So I know that a minus 3c, when a is equal to -5 and c is equal to 7, results to -26. Okay, let's go ahead and do one more example. This time, we're going to be dealing with the variables b is equal to -7 and y is equal to +2. This time, our expression is 5y minus b. Okay, same thing as before. I'm going to go ahead and substitute in that value of -7 and replace it with b, or replace b with -7, and then same with the y. Anytime I see a y, I'm going to plug in a 2. So let's go ahead and do that. Just a reminder, anytime I see a number with a variable right next to it, that means multiplication. Now I'm going to write in the value that I know that it's equal to, 2 minus that substituted value of b, which is -7. Okay? Same thing as before, we're going to start with our order of operations. We got no parentheses, we got no exponents, but we do have some multiplication. Okay, I see that we are multiplying 5 and the value of y, which is 2, 5 times 2 is 10. Done with multiplication and division, but I do still have some addition and subtraction. Brought down everything that I haven't dealt with. 10 minus negative 7 ends up being 10 plus 7, which is equal to 17. I know that 5y minus b, when b is equal to negative 7 and y is equal to 2, results in a positive 17 answer. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. See you tomorrow.